Hey everyone, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jordan Frazier. Not a whole lot going on around the country right now in terms of those watches and warnings, but I do want to move your focus towards South Texas. Lots of flood watches going on. They've actually been seeing a surprising amount of showers and thunderstorms as of late, leading to increased flood warnings because it's that time of year where much of the central and eastern United States sees significant severe weather. A little chilly out in North Carolina, a couple of those little freeze watches being issued, while all the way out on the west coast we have a large-scale low pressure system. It's bringing in some of those high wind warnings, high wind watches and warnings, of course, all along the Rocky Mountains. But let's actually look at what we can expect. It's a nice spring day, so here we go. Spring-like temperatures, a mix of those 80s and even some 90s in the Central Plains. Texas on the cooler side because of that increase in showers and thunderstorms. A little bit cooler up to the north with a mix of 40s in the northeast. Overnight, well, we're actually dipping down. Not a whole lot. It's not cooling off too much because of the active weather pattern that we're moving ourselves into. So let's take a look at that on the future track. Lots of showers and thunderstorms across South Texas and even out around the Great Lakes region. Ohio, Indianapolis, starting to see a couple of those showers and storms too. That stuff all begins to move farther and farther out, but that low pressure I was talking about in the Pacific Northwest, that's pushing its way into northern Wyoming, where we start to see a little bit of those snow chances. Those snow chances continue all the way into northern Nebraska, South Dakota, and continue with heavy rainfall around the Gulf and all across the eastern United States. So very high rain chances. What about the severe potential? Well, yesterday we did see that severe potential up to a level 2 slight risk around Portland and Seattle because of that low pressure system. Then we move towards South Texas, where you do have more of that severe risk, and even into the Central Plains. You got two separate systems kind of working in conjunction. It calms down. We start to see just more of that level 1 risk, so mainly hail and wind, not necessarily any kind of significant tornadic activity, but how much rainfall? I know a lot of places could use some rain, especially Texas, and that's why Corpus Christi is in the bright yellow, which means 15 inches of rain. Yeah, you see why the flood warnings are in effect. Makes complete sense. A good mix all across the board with those rain chances, and it's not just for the next couple of days. This goes 6 to 10 days out, where even San Francisco and northern parts of Orange County are going to see up to almost, 80% chance to be above average in terms of rainfall. The only exclusion here is going to be South Texas, especially the desert regions like Midland, Corpus Christi, even out toward Big Bend. Even the East Coast still looking at lots of rain, so just remember, do your best to stay dry.